Hi everyone, welcome back to day 16 of the 30 days Power Query Editor Challenge. Yesterday we fixed massive value by replacing that is, we learn how to use replace value function. So today we will learn how to append queries. And this is what you use when you want to combine multiple data sets with the same structure into one big table. So I just want you to think about append queries, or think about it like you are stacking Excel sheet on top of each other. So why do we append query? Append is used when you have multiple data with the same column but different rows. So we have multiple data sets with multiple table with the same columns. I want you that is very important. They must have the same column and they must have different rows. So when you're appending, you want to append tables. Table must have the same column but different row. So now let's go into Power Query Editor. But before we go into Power Query Editor, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Look for Justina Raphael-Ojo and click on the subscribe button or everything data analysis, and also click the notification button to receive updates on all the tutorial that we share every day and every week. So let's go into today's tutorial. So we have two data sets here. We have sale data for January and also we have sale data for February. And instead of keeping them separate, we can decide to append them. Like you want to append, you don't want to work with them, you don't want to make them have different table, you want to combine them together. So you want to combine the January table and the February table together. How do you do that? All you need to do is to go to home, the home tab. I told you have different tab. Go to home tab, then go to append query. You can see here, go to append query, then you see, then you click. Once you click on this or drop down button, and you will see append query and append query as new. Then click on append query as new. So this is the best practice, so that you don't overwrite your existing query. So once you click on append query, then if you want to append more than two table, you click on append three. But in this case, I want to append just two tables. So now they've told us that concatenate row from table into a single row. Like you want to concatenate rows from two table into a single row, into a single table. So now this is the January data. We're in January data. So my second table will be, I want to append February table. So then you click OK. Once you click OK, you can see now, January data is from this to this. If you go back, you check where January data, you see now, these are our January data, and you can see that the two table has been applied. You can decide to rename it. As monthly sale or anything you want to rename it, or combine data. So now you can see that a new query is created that combines row from both table. It combines rows from both table, like they have the same column and also different row. They have the same column. So you see now a new query is created, which is this that I just renamed as or monthly. So if you have more than two table, you can select three or more table, just have shown you when you want to append. So best practice is make sure you call your column names and data name matches across table before appending. Like I said, this is the